In this video, we'll be taking a look at one college football game happening on December 19, 2022, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one college football game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Connecticut versus Marshall. The UConn Huskies, winners of 3 of their final 4 games, will battle the Marshall Thundering Herd, winners of 4 straight games, in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. UConn finished the season at 6-6 under first-year head coach Jim Mora, earned their first bowl bid since 2015 with the 6 victories. Marshall, meanwhile, finished the season at 8-4 and earned their second straight bowl appearance in 2 seasons under head coach Charles Huff. When these 2 teams faced off back in 2015, it was Marshall that secured the 16-10 victory. Marshall finished the regular season with an 8-4 record, and they went 6-6 against the spread. Marshall has won 4 games in a row, and it's been the defense that they have leaned on as of late. In the last game against Georgia State, Marshall was able to secure the 28-23 victory. Quarterback Cam Fancher completed 18 of his 28 passes for 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Rasheen Ali and Colin Leyburn both finished with over 100 yards rushing. Leyburn also found the end zone twice. Marshall is averaging 24 points, while their defense is giving up 16 points per game. On the other side of this matchup is UConn, who sits with a 6-6 record, and they have gone 9-3 against the spread. UConn has been one of the biggest surprises all season, and not many had them even making a bowl game this season. UConn has won 3 of their last 4 games, but they are coming off a loss in the last game. In the last game against Army, UConn scored 17 points, but the defense gave up 34 points, and that led to the defeat. Zion Turner didn't play that well, completing 14 of his 24 passes for 116 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. UConn is averaging 20 points, while their defense is giving up 26 points per game. Marshall is 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 on grass and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 bowl games. The Herd is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 in December. Meanwhile, the Huskies are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 non-conference games and 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 overall. UConn is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 after an against the spread loss. UConn is one of those teams that have been looking to back in a bowl game for a while now. After all, the Huskies are appearing in a bowl game for the first time in 12 years. And while the Huskies could just be happy to be in a postseason game, Jim Mora should have his team focused. These 2 teams both enter this bowl game playing some of their best football of the season. And while UConn still has concerning metrics relating to its passing offense, that's not what the Huskies want to do on a consistent basis. Mora's team is focused on establishing the run and winning up front. Plus, you want to avoid throwing against Marshall anyway, as the Thundering Herd boast one of the best pass defenses in the country by expected points added per play and success rate. Therefore, the Huskies' strong rushing attack will be relied upon early and often to keep the chains moving and keep them within striking distance. UConn is still a decent defense, which should see success against a Marshall offense that can be turnover prone and is outside the top 100 in expected points added per play and passing success rate. At the end of the day, UConn is 9-3 against the spread for a reason. The Herd had some trouble getting past a not-so-great Georgia State team in their last outing, but still managed 486 total yards and 25 first downs. After a 2-game span with only 25 combined points, Marshall has posted 23 or more in 3 straight outings. As for UConn, they had a nice 3-game win streak snapped by a sketchy performance versus Army in their last game. The Huskies are capable of putting up points under the right circumstances, but I believe that they'll keep fairly close here. The Huskies have outperformed the betting market all season long, and there's a good chance they will do it again. So the Connecticut Huskies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. On one hand, this Marshall defense has been outstanding for most of conference play. The Thundering Herd are tops in the nation in expected points added per play on defense and have the best expected points added per pass defense through the regular season, per college football data. And while UConn's defense is around national average in most statistics, those metrics have even been skewed from an early season schedule that featured road games against Michigan, and NC State, two obvious mismatches in the trenches. Two ground attacks will do battle in this bowl game, which will mean two teams trying to control the clock and move the chains. There won't be many shots taken downfield by either team. The under has hit in 4 out Marshall's last 5 non-conference games. As for UConn, they are 4-0 to the under in their last 4 non-conference games. In the team's last 7 games overall, UConn has gone 5-2 to the under. Expect a ball control game between two ground attacks that are protective of the football and fight for a time of possession advantage. Considering that Marshall will be looking to lean on its defense to win and UConn's defense should see success against an offense that is outside the top 100 in expected points added per play and expected points added per pass, this game sets up nicely for a low-scoring affair. Both offenses rely on the run, which will eat up more of the clock on each possession. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.